Fighting out of the blue corner, standing with trainer Angel Garcia, wearing green with gold, official weight 139 1/2 pounds. His professional record, a perfect one. 22 fights, 22 victories, including 14 knockouts. From the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the undefeated WBC #4 ranked super lightweight contender in the world, Danny Swift Garcia. And fighting out of the red corner with his trainer Jose Morales, wearing white with black, officially weighing 142 pounds. His professional record stands at 52 victories, including 36 knockouts with 7 defeats, and he is universally recognized by all as a future Hall of Fame legend. Damas y caballeros de la zona norte, Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, the legendary 7-time champion of the world, Eric El Terrible Morales.
All right, gentlemen, I gave your instructions earlier in the dressing room. I want you to obey my commands. Protect yourselves at all times. Play Olympia, you win no suerte. Touch them up, good luck.
Right. Body, a primary weapon.
Morales is fighting a very smart fight. He's been in well at this stage.
Morales told us that and reflex speed advantage, timing, and so far Morales has tried.
Not a bad round for the old warrior.
Very impressed with him.
At some point, the action's going to. Garcia responds to that.
Beyond the world, so exciting.
If Danny Garcia is confident
That Garcia doesn't.
understands as well as any teaming trumps, and he knows how to time his. Morales, nothing back from Danny. Right, body shot from Garcia. Into the fight.
A right punch, and he gets very close with the floor.
Good quick left hook. Garcia landed well enough, having to burn those last two.
Morales is controlling the.
You should say those short and let lead.
Have knockout power. Like
In the sense that Garcia, fresher, faster fighter, has already dissuaded him from trying to do that, it seems.
power shots. There Garcia got in a right upstairs. A jab by Garcia.
Garcia pace the way he's going right now.
Shortening the distance. Morales into the ropes, hitting him with a hard right hand and another right hand shot. Right hand over the top, hurting Morales. Big comeback in the third round by Danny Garcia. And there is Eric's wife, Andrea Morales. We asked Eric yesterday, who has a burgeoning business.
Let's go quickly.
Here you see probably which is the best punch of the fight right here. A beautiful right hand shot by Garcia. Once he stepped up the pace, closed the distance on Morales. Morales doesn't have the time to time his punches to get away.
Go, coach. Vámonos. It's the one, 29-28. You got to take it to him. In round 3.
Was simply to step in.
Right hand. But by picking up the tempo, just that alone, letting the pace a little bit faster.
Looping right over the top again.
Morales wasn't keeping him on.
Active looping right hands have re-entered fight. Suddenly he takes over again. When the old man works his jab, it sets up a lot of good stuff for him.
Yes, I just wish that Garcia could throw a straight right hand. It would help a lot.
Back. Well, we had a boxing match for the first couple of... Fourth round, and you heard Danny's father saying, I don't know what's...
More intensity and pick up the pace. Does that be more physical?
And he's got a snake magic. At least in
Was the official scores to the corners. To the public, not to us.
Stay in sync with your score. Beating the official scores to...
The rounds when he picks up his volume on the rounds...
Garcia gets the idea that he might.
We've been told that the official scorecards that were brought to Danny Garcia's one on 2 cards and even at 2 rounds apiece on the 3rd.
You're off his hip. You're coming right here. All right? Got to keep him up, all right?
That might be slightly different from Harold's card.
You're coming off his hip,
We'll follow it as we go along.
It's fair if anyone has an advantage to the officials.
Time!
Well,
Those punches whenever he sees an opportunity. Took a punch just to stay busy.
More cerebral. When the less cerebral Garcia's intention, he disrupts his rhythm.
Morales' punches are shorter and more active. Garcia, even though he's young, he has a tendency to loop his punches a little wider.
back. And suddenly, because of the power... Morales is slow. Garcia landed 2 of the hands over the top, and that seems to have brought
Morales upstairs.
Morales trying to come alive again.
Back end of his own. That's one mark of a great champion.
Here you see Garcia just really power punching his way through Morales with a powerful left hook, and then here's a right hand again this time, and just physically overpowering him with his youth and power at this stage. And this is what he has to continue.
Garcia just laid back, laid back.
That's a good scorecard. Well, the
body
question,
shot to the right hand.
Question has hard to take over here.
To the body. When we get between Carlos Molina and James Kirkland, and I'll point out that it appeared to have the advantages in as he cruised through. The Kirkland came on in the 10th round, and now Allison, we're in round 8. Shorley was going to disqualify Molina, finishing the count and walking across the ring.
Molina, no advantage.
Number 1, the referee refused to interview. They acknowledged the truth, and they also said they would give him a knockdown. All right, let's go back to the...
Well, for the most part, too technical. He's waiting too much on his elbows.
Hand by Morales to throw to the body with the right hand because... That's 30 seconds. And here we go again.
Sir, he has greater Morales.
Yep. Talk of Morales possibly be.
I'm not sure that would...
I don't know how. Yeah,
Said yesterday that he doesn't think Marquez wants the fight.
Well, better.
And arm.
Morales is most effective, but this lacks the drama of Morales Maidana or even Morales Cano.
Sitting back trying to just long tired now. His age is beginning to show. People quit winging the shots on the side so much.
Time! We're losing the damn fight. All the rounds. They gave him all the rounds. Only round 1 judge is giving you. All the rounds are lost. This son of a bitch, you got to finish him. Even if you finish the fight, they can give it if you're winning. The judges are going to give it to him. To win by the judges, you see you can win the fight, but the judges, this is here, the judges are giving it to him. What happened? Why are you not throwing? Why are you not finishing, bastard? Throw your punches. Finish off. Close your eyes.
Here we see Garcia landing the type of punch that he lands anytime he lets his hands go, because Morales is just slowing down now, period. And he's really, and I'm looking at Garcia, he's very fresh in his mind, his punches, his body is real fresh.
I thought in round 6, 7, 8, 9 did more damage than one.
It's a good scorecard.
Fair enough. Energy into his son as he...
To Danny Garcia?
Telling Eric for the last 2 rounds that he must not...
Against Maidana.
And it would have rocked the opponent. The scrape out wins, fighting above his normal rounds. Good rally in this.
Yep. Here we see what has made Morales such a great and popular fighter. Always trying, always wanting to get the last
By winning that
decision. So I just
Morales wins dramatically.
urged him seek a knockout. Otherwise, Danny Garcia is going to pick up a title win yesterday when Eric Morales knew and not to bother to try to make blood coming from the mouth of Garcia now. Morales won't quit. Morales has basically popped it open.
And Garcia keeps his head spot when he's punching, which makes it.
Oh! Down goes Eric Morales. Stunned.
5, 6, 7.
Power shot.
8, 9.
He was down to the canvas. That was a sudden shot by Garcia.
Stop! Stop! Step back! Stop! Don't stop!
Let's seek the knockout his father's talking about.
We're seeing some real grit from both guys. Bloody nose.
Play of the knockdown, because I'll be honest, Morales took the punch for me, and I'm not sure how Garcia got it. 35 years old.
Here you see the knockdown right here. Left hook that came back, beautiful left hook. But I think a lot was because of the clean punches they didn't see and the fact that his legs was bad at this stage too.
I'll be honest, he's landed this left hook several times.
But that was right on the chin. And that's the point. That's the sweet spot.
He got it. So the knockdown makes it clearer than ever that Morales is ahead of the fight. We already had told you about the official scorecards as reported. Eric
Morales has shown that he can still fight.
This is gone, and there's no way he's going
in the fight.
And everything.
In this fight, Emmanuel, 10th and 11th. Oh, and another big.
Made his mark among Mexican fighters, has had so many colorful wars like Pereira and Pacquiao began to get the better of him that he ranks among the top 10 greatest fighters in the history of Mexico. Danny Garcia has just won a world title in all likelihood and has his beginning as a possible American star.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecards. Orange Schellenberger scores at 117 to 110. Mark Green, 116, 112. Samuel Conde, 118 to 109. All three scorecards go to the winner by unanimous decision. And new WBC Super Lightweight Champion of the World from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Danny Garcia.
So Garcia takes his record up to 23-0. And Eric Morales in his 60th fight has his 8th loss. Family celebration for the Garcias there in the center of the ring. Other Garcia and his father, who wanted to be a fighter but couldn't, is living through his son. Eric Morales takes one last ride around the ring. Perhaps a suggestion that he has an exit on his mind.
You fought through a bloody face against a valiant old legend to get to this moment. What does it mean to you?
I mean, first of all, I want to thank God. I want to thank my dad who been there with me since the beginning. It's been a long ride. I want to thank Al Heyman, Golden Boy Promotion, and my family back at home. Everybody in Philadelphia, we did it, baby.
Danny, your dad says that he lives his dream through you. Tell us about that.
I mean, it's been a long way. Everybody wants to be a champion, you know? And he stuck by my side. He told me to be a good kid. I listened to him, and we did it.
What does it mean to you?
It means the world right now. It means the world to me. I love Danny. That's the best thing God ever gave me.
Danny, how did you do it? We talked about what it means. How did you do it, fighting through that bloody face against the old man who was making that stand?
I mean, God's power. Great condition. We had a 10-week camp. I knew it was going to be a bloody war, and I knew I just couldn't let him take my dreams away.
Congratulations, Danny. I'm sure we'll see you again soon.
I just want to thank my mom, my twin sisters back at home, Philadelphia, and I just want to tell everybody, if you got dreams, don't ever give up, because they come true.
Congratulations, champ.